Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Forgot what I was playing there for a second. Now, I've been thinking since the last episode, and I definitely have considered the fact that these guys are probably going to be worth doing some sort of upgrades for. So, what we're going to do is go division attachment. We are going to give them a headquarters. We are going to give them a militia unit, because militia is cheap and easy to build and counts as infantry, as you can see here. And that leaves, we already have artillery, we have direct fire. Not going to bother going mobile. We could give them a support unit. The problem is those take a while to build. Mixed support, 138 days. Yeah, that really cranks up the build. That doubles my build time. What about engineers? That's a pretty high, too. That leaves me with some sort of recon unit. Mostly, well, we can give them armored cars. Or recon. Well, we just put in recon cavalry, I guess. It's mostly for the combined arms bonus. Every little bit's going to count. And I believe we need 27 of these. So we're going to put 27 of those on. What we're actually going to do is drop down these tanks to the bottom of the... I did that wrong. Drop down those tanks to the bottom so that we can get... Oh, no, that's fine. So we can get those working sooner. And what we're also going to do is just flat out build more garrisons. Or we have these over here to work with that need some upgrading, basically. We can work with that. Somebody in the comment section was, you know... People tell me pretty much every single episode I fucked up and I'm doing everything wrong. So I try not to... Ooh, what are these guys? Communist militia, artillery, light vehicles. Where did this all come from? Light armor, armored cars, infantry, semi-motors. We could do something with this. Let's move these guys up here. Pretty much every episode somebody tells me I'm doing something wrong. I know somebody was like, it's almost 1941, and you basically done nothing. Germany, Barbarossa is not till the middle of 41, and it's the beginning of 39. We got plenty of time. I mean, Poland's not even going to get off for a few more months still. And all I got to do for Poland is, you know, move some units around, and I'll be fine. Range finding equipment for Artie. Oh, I'm definitely going to need to start devoting more of my leadership into officers, which means sacrificing some of my tech. And that's kind of the Soviet thing. You got to sacrifice tech for officers because fucking Stalin. So 122 new officers a day. Could be worse. So let's start moving some of these guys around. Now we've got infantry on the production queue. No, I don't have infantry. I have more tanks coming now. Forgot about that. I should probably get some after this garrison stuff. I should probably start getting. Tanks are going right here, I believe, right? Like what I was saying is that I've learned that. You know, people, no matter what I do, people are going to tell me I'm doing it wrong. So I'm just going to play the game how I feel like is effective, and that's going to be that. Because no matter what, somebody's going to be telling me, is going to disagree with the way I'm doing it, and is going to tell me I'm doing something wrong. So, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we'll take care of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're doubled up here for some reason. No, I don't believe there's a crossing here. We counted that. Yeah, we did. So everything else, that means this guy can just get redeployed further north. These are full garrisons. I forgot I was making those. I completely forgot I was making those. These are garrison, infantry attachment, medium arty anti-tank, recon, heavy AA, and division headquarters. These guys are going to be plenty effective. I mean, but this was before somebody pointed out to me that I could use militia instead of regular infantry, but that's fine. All right, so Smolensk is kind of going to be a A bastion, I hope. Oh, you know what else I want to start doing? Well, I was going to do forts, but I think for now, pillboxes are going to be the way to go. We're going to do pillboxes because those are cheap and easy to build. At least get some level of defense across the border here. I know somebody else said, I think you're ceding too much territory to the Germans. I don't know how to feel about that because, frankly, I don't know if I'm ceding, if I'm giving them enough. That'll get me up here, and then I can try to hold a line over this way. All right. It's like I'm giving them this much territory, which doesn't have much in it. I mean, the Soviets made it, the Germans made it to fucking here, and all the way over here, and I'm drawing the line about halfway between the border and where they historically made it. Thought I saw an empty province somewhere right there. Or someone might be moving there, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I can plop down these defenses, and then if there's extra room, there's extra room. No big deal. Pillboxes, 5IC for like a month. I would like fortresses all along this area, but I don't know if that's gonna work. That's gonna fly. I can throw fortresses in cities. Things like that, but I don't know if fortresses all along the line are gonna be a thing. Attach. Boom. So we're gonna need like a tank army for starters. I don't know if there's any. There's like no actual armies in here, which I think is funny. And then I guess we could just attach a tank army to an army group somewhere. So we can get we take an army group. Far east. Who's right here? Stalin. Time to find one that... Well, let's just grab one. It doesn't really matter. That's a flotilla. Let's bring this guy up. Can you move quickly? No, we cannot. So all these militia guys are coming off. More garrisons, more tanks. Airport level... Whoop, shit. God damn it, I clicked the wrong button again. Fuck me. That was a waste of money. I mean, the officer... I hate that I'm looking at the officer ratio and go, hey, it's up to 62%. Ugh. What I'm basically hoping is that I can hold off the Germans for a while, and then they'll get to my defensive positions and just break upon them. Just hit those defenses and slow down and not be able to get through. I'm digging in. Yeah, I did put two. Well, who's this? That's a full one. That's a partial. All right, this I don't get. Garrison. 2,600 men. Garrison. 8,000 men. Is it because I'm not mobilized? And these... Yes, that's the difference right there. Unit is a reserve unit before being mobilized. Its maximum order to strike by 10%. See, that now I don't get it. Color me confused. Well, that's 5 new... So I've got a little tank army building. It's 10 tank divisions. All full-on, you know, regular, nice divisions. Basic education. A lot of good stuff coming on the production queue here. I mean, I got a lot of units up here. When shit goes down with Poland, basically what I'm going to need to do is... You know what I could really... You know what? Let's take this unit. And this will move over here, and the mobilized or motorized infantry can work well with the armored units. Perfectly fine. Might just say fuck the cavalry and upgrade these guys to everything like this. Alright, so these guys are about to pop off. And all I have to do is drop them down on this row of garrison units. And that'll be that. So we just go like this, merge them together. It makes it a good deal more effective. I mean, they get a little bit of a combined arms bonus. Again, don't know why this is so low. If you tell a garrison to upgrade to a garrison, you tell a militia... That makes me nervous as to why those are so small. I always thought the garrison should have been bigger than that, and they're not, which makes me nervous, because I wanted these guys to be just super effective at defense. So we just go merge, merge. I mean, 4-5 is a lot better than 3-3 at least. Merge, alright, production. And we're going to do working on these tanks. This is armored. Yeah, these are just really cool tanks. These are just more cool tanks. And then pillboxes. And these guys are almost all of them going to pop off. I think I got the number right. I may have gotten it wrong, but I think I got it right. Wonder what the difference between communist militia and regular militia are. There's got to be a difference. I don't know what it is, though. So those ones I built are just are massive in comparison. I'm assuming, like I automatically assumed when I mobilized they'd get up to the appropriate size, but now I'm like, maybe they're this weird, you know, semi-garrison kind of thing. Merge, merge. All right, there we go. We got 2 here again. Look at this, 5,000 as compared to 15,000. Don't get it. Do not get it. And what I'm doing right here is I'm going through the woods because they're much easier to defend in. What we're going to do is kind of draw a line through the woods up through here and try to hold on to London. Oh, the easiest thing to do would probably to draw the line like up this way to right here and hold that province right there and just prevent them from getting to Leningrad. That would be ideal. All right, 3-3, 3-3, merge, merge, production. Building static defenses. I mean, I feel like building static defenses isn't the way to go, but then look at frickin' Kursk. Static defenses. Well, row after row after row after row after row after row of static defenses definitely did the trick. Like, the militia are just oodles and oodles and oodles bigger. Karen Gall incident. Alright, we're going to send an army. More militia. So why is this one 5-5? What's the difference between this one? Oh, maybe it's just because they're a little further along. I don't know. Maybe they got upgraded? Japanese have been accepted into the Axis. All right. Knew that was coming. What's going on there? Look at some of these guys, and they're different than the other ones. Why is this guy different? Garrison detachment, that's why. Missed out on that. Back up to the top, friend. Alrighty, so these guys, well, that's probably going to be enough, actually. Garrisons for the line. Monumental architecture. Just look at this list here. I made 27 of these. That should be the right amount. 3. Nope, looks like it was a little bit extra, actually. I don't know where those are going to go. It was really only 25? I could have sworn it was 27. There's got to be a difference between, you know, like, I look at one of these, there's got to be a difference between one of the, like, this one and this one. Well, I can see going through it that, like, that the garrison's a level 2 garrison. Here. Standard Infantry, model 1934, model 1918. Are they not going to upgrade? I wonder. Or maybe this one spawned in with better equipment. That's very odd. Well, for now, let's just put these over here. We'll figure out what to do with them. What is this one? AA. Maybe I should keep that one in, like, Moscow. Alright, we got plenty of stuff over here. Where was that guy? This guy. We wanted to attach you to the 4th Army here. You need a leader. Oh, God, being a leader in the Soviet military basically means nothing at this point. Oh, boy. I mean, we're getting close to the attack on Poland. So the idea would be to hold, like, these provinces right here. Yeah, through the forest here. So we would go, like that. Yeah, these guys are, like, level 2s. The ones that... Why are the other ones not upgrading? Why are the garrisons not upgrading? That's what I'm wondering. So let's look for... There's like a gnat in front of me. So... is currently, even if possible... Oh, why are they not upgrading? Shortcut. They're set up to not upgrade. Why would... I didn't even know that was a thing the game would do. God damn it, fucking gnat! Annoying the bejesus out of me. Glad I found that when I did, because setting my primary defensive positions on units that are wildly out of date, probably not a good thing. Is the whole Soviet military like this? Set to not upgrade? No, the ones I built are fine. Oh, that guy needs one of these. Over here, friends. So now let's let the day tick by. That should go. Oh, it went up. New monumental building. Now let's see. Where do we want to draw the line? Well, we got to continue it this way. We know that. I'm just trying to find really good terrain. Japanese aggression launched an air attack. The Japanese secretary would start the Soviet air base. Throughout June, continuing reports of Soviet Mongolian activity on both sides. The river near. Blah blah blah. All right. So they hate us more. We lose manpower. We lose supplies. All right. So what do we want to do in terms of building shit? Let's go to strategic effects. Let's see. Espionage, counter-espionage research. Ruling party support. Money. Espionage, counter-espionage, really money. Organization. I already got this one, which is easily the best. Imperial War Ministry. Central Intelligence Headquarters. I'm thinking Imperial War Ministry. Why am I not... Some of those I didn't see on the list, though. Like Imperial University. Why did I not see that one? Seat of Government, Central Intelligence, Ministry of Finance, War. Where is it? Because that sounds good to me. I don't see it on here. Armor producer. What do I have to do for that? Oh, yeah, I have to, like, own Detroit or something. Close. So... feel like, I don't know what it is, but let's see what it does. Build this. Gain 2 leadership in Moscow. Straight up 2 extra leadership is good. Let's see. Yep, because after the modifiers, it actually jumps up by a good deal more than that. Leadership modifier, research efficiency. Yes. Ah, research efficiency. Good. So that's going to help out with my tech. Well, at least we got these guys upgraded. That was the frickin'... like, I'm glad I saw that, because I'm looking at this, I'm like, something's not right here, because, like, body armor and camouflage design and that standard infantry branch upgrade, that's going to be super big for these units. It's going to be really important for these units. Actually, we were just getting rid of descent, so there it goes. Infantry radio communications. Good. Steel production. That's industry. Take that off. Construction. That one. Hardened airstrips. We can start on that. Alright. I'm glad I figured that out when I did. Because otherwise I wouldn't have known what the shit was going on. Alright, these are the NKVD detachments we had earlier, but right now there's no revolt risk anywhere. But they're still a little spread out. Let's see here. What do we got? Now, if I want to really mess with Poland, what would be easiest enough to do is just redeploy this army up this way. Right here. And then, let's see, simplified terrain. That's still the Pripyat marshland. Let's see, do this. This tank army. Throw right in. No, we throw the tank. No, we put the tank army like right here in Minsk. And let's take this guy and move him up here. Because they got some VPs nearby, right there. And then we can try to make towards Warsaw. I don't know if I haven't heard, like, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact hasn't come up yet. I don't know when that's supposed to hit. I do not know. When is this? What is August 3rd? This is going to finish. Grand Infrastructure Project. I'm glad I built... Oh, nice. I'm glad I built some the infrastructure when I did, because I think that's going to be helpful down the road. It means less units right now, but it's going to be very helpful down the road. And this one actually does have pillboxes and forts in it, so yeah, that's a good spot right there. Yeah, these new ones are just so much more effective than the old ones, but it's because the old ones are out of date tech-wise. Ah, yes, C55. And we're getting radio communications. I'm not exactly sure what that... I think maybe that's reinforcement chance. 5-year plan. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to hit the 5-year plan. I feel like that's not a good thing. We gotta, you know, we're a meat grinder. We gotta keep everything, you know, the manpower up, because we're gonna be flying through this shit. All right, was it nation or industry? There we go. Supply organization. That's gonna be pretty effective, or important, not effective. Oh, didn't even realize I had this up. All right, what are we working with? What do we got over here still? These all are motorized units. All pretty effective. These guys could probably work together as one. Let's see. These four, I kind of like to have guys like of a uniform build, and these guys are missing. They have room. All right, now upgrades, supplies, and these tanks are what's really taking up my production right now. So we can't really add anything else on there just at the moment. Got all this cavalry if we want it. Oh, we have more of these. I forgot about these. These are what I want to use for garrisons. What we're going to do is attach, 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 and attach. Yep, they're all getting their upgrades. Fuck. No! Oh, fuck. Down to 52%. God damn it, Stalin! There's boots on the ground. Bolster land warfare tech. Yep. Infantry, armor, arty, and AA. Amphibious special operations. Armor. Soviet Union, going tanks. Boom. 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 And then attach. Attach. Basic education, nice. Should check that out in just a second because I want to see what that jumped up to. Good. 47, and it's going to jump to 48, so it gave me one more leadership, basically. What do I support units? That's going to be under infantry, right? Yeah. It's right down there. Defensive position designs, that's going to be important for me. Officer recruitment program. Wait. Research teams can be instructed to increase our officer recruitment. Leadership minus 5%. Color me confused. Why would I want to take a 5% reduction to my leadership for no gain? I'm assuming there's a missing tooltip there. I don't know if there is, but I'm assuming there's a missing tooltip. Because otherwise that makes no sense. Alright, nice. Most of these guys are finished. Ah, look at that. They're not even 5-5s. They're 6-6s now. All right, sorry about that. They're a little sneeze attack. All right, industry. Get that off. All right, these really bitchin' tanks are just about done. Where do we put our other tanks? They're up here somewhere, right? I don't even remember where I put them. Is my tanks? 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 Where the fuck did I put those tanks? Oh, these are some good tanks right here. You know what we should actually go through? Well, it looked like it was. I was like, let's go through and check all the infantry. No, it was just the garrisons that were set up to not upgrade. Ah, there it is. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. I think I add a T on the end of that last name. Ribbentrop, not Ribbentrop. Non-aggression pact called the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Territorial spheres that influence Germany and Russia would have after a successful invasion of Poland. Hitler has been creating justifications, laying out plans for such an invasion since April. According to the agreement, Russia would have control over Latvia, Estonia, and Finland, while Germany would take control over Lithuania and Danzig. Poland would be partitioned into 3 major areas. The Würthland area, bordering Germany, would be annexed outright into the Third Reich. All other non-German inhabitants would be expelled east. Over 77,000 square miles of eastern Polish lands with a population over 13 million would become Russian territory. Central area would become a German protectorate named the General Government. Most excellent proposition. Well, okay. Propose an unholy alliance. Relations with Germany goes up. We will get them all in. I love that unholy alliance. Soviet proposed alliance event. No deals with the enemy workers or our most excellent proposition. Well, there's a really good reason to do this. There's a really, really good reason to do this. And that's because all the lands that Germany doesn't own, doesn't have cores on, that they have to move people through, or supplies, is going to have a decent revolt risk in it, which is going to reduce the supply throughput. Kiringal, August Offensive, launch the attack, declare full war, or don't. Let's just do this. Shit's escalating over there. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? You're set, you're set, you're set. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need 2 of these guys down here. Except the other 2 are going to move up this way. Except. We got... Oh, these guys got to merge. And did they... They are level 2s, which is good. Oh, the heavy arty is upgrading too. Oh, good. Alright, and that is armor, diesel engines. Alright, so we're got to keep our armor designs up. Infantry support tanks, small caliber tank. Alright, 38. Alright, we got that. And industry, there's something in here that was just rare metal techniques. Good. Armor plate thickness, steel armor casting, very good. Oh, would you fucking look at that. I actually was starting to, you know, like, recover, and then it was just like, nope, fuck you. Nope, nope, nope. Armor plate thickness. So it's September 1st of 1939. I feel like something should be happening right now. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.